All right, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. We want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach very well where we learned this truth from, and salutation out there to the hopeful lick who continue to push this word in our true faith and sincerity. And today I got the brother, and this the brother on Raheem, and we just coming back with a quick lesson, man, on basically how we transgressed against our power, man. Basically, how we got into this position that we're in right now. Because, hey, under the whole heaven have not been done to the nation of Israel. Papa Kwasha'at, you can grab me on Daniel 9 and start at verse, I think, like 11. Daniel 9 and 11, because at the end of the day, it's made manifest who's the Lord chosen people, man. And the Lord chosen people at the end of the day, they wasn't loved upon. No, they was going through hell. They was the lowest nation upon the planet Earth, man. Especially here today, we're the most royal people. Again, Jake, they got the best style, the most salt. They jumped the highest, the most educated. But at the end of the day, we at the bottom. How the greatest people is at the bottom because ultimately we transgressed against Yahweh Shemar Shai. You got up.
That's it. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
And what law have we transgressed? The law that was written in Deuteronomy 28, 15 on down, man. We transgressed the laws of Yahweh Shemar Shai, and there was a consequence behind it. You got up.
Even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
You got it.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us. And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, because we have sinned against him.
And again, we have sinned against Yahweh Shemar Shai. And again, let me get that in Deuteronomy 28 and 15. That's the law that we broke because it was a consequence for basically breaking that covenant, man. It's not like you break an agreement or you break a contract. It's not like the contract is just going to be none and void. No, it's going to be a consequence behind it. You can get sued behind it. You can go to jail. You can go to jail behind it or anything, So that's the same consequence that we're in. Let me get this real quick. This Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. In the title of this, it says consequences of disobedience. So this is the consequence of us basically transgressing against our power. And even today, 2/3 of our people transgressed against the Lord by import, commit adultery, and they're not trying to return unto their true power. But let's get this real quick. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And all those curses from Deuteronomy 28 on down to 28, 15 on down to 68 about you shall build a house and not dwell therein. Cursed shall I be in the city, and cursed shall I be in the field. We can see those things being playing out today. Because it's not like Moab, he have sex with a woman and then a father run off. Hey, it's not like Moab go through those things or the Edomites go through those things. The only people that go through those things is who? The nation of Israel. You got out.
I had something for you real quick.
Go ahead, get it. Go ahead, get it out.
This is 2 Chronicles.
That's it.
Chapter 7, verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, and that's you Israelites, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven.
That's
and
it.
Will forgive their sin and will heal their land. You got
No,
it,
you got it. But that's beautiful though, man, because it says, be humble and return unto the Lord, man. Because we was it was a point when we was in the world. Basically brothers wanted to be this, brothers wanted to be that. But soon as Yahweh Shemar Shai called, we dropped everything and ran towards him. But you got out.
Good. And that's a lot of, even these wacky tacky Christians, a lot of them post, this picture. Post this scripture, but they don't apply it. It said, and seek like you mentioned before, they're not willing to turn from their wicked ways. They're not going to take the pork off their fork.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're going to continue to, you know, celebrate, you know, the ways of Esau, you know, the Christmas, you know, and Easter and these pagan holidays. You know, where the Lord said, if you will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, and turn from that wicked way, then will he hear from heaven. You know, so, you know, just basically on to what you were saying, you know, it's time to be turning back to the Lord, man, you know.
That's it.
And even, you know, even with the Day of Atonement. We're turning back to our power.
That's it.
You know, we ain't celebrating Christmas, we ain't celebrating Easter, you know, and, you know, you know, before you cut the camera on, like we were talking about, you know, this is an opportunity for us to turn back to the Lord by afflicting our soul.
That's it.
You know,
that's beautiful, man. Because going back, it says, then shall they return and humble themselves, man. Basically, you afflict. Your part of you humbling yourself is you fasting, man. Basically, showing the Lord that the flesh don't matter. You know, you basically just going off the spirit. That's why Yahweh Shai, when he was fasting and the devil was trying to get in his mind, he said, "Man should not live by bread alone, but by every idle word that the Most High speak." And it takes faith to actually fast, man. You know, it really, you know, that's a big step towards the nation, basically towards the nation of Israel, especially in this Western society, man. Because Jake can't go 2 or 3 hours without eating, man. You know. But again, like you said, we made a point earlier before the camera come on. Tomorrow, Labor Day, you know, niggas gonna be eating collard greens and you know, grilling. Nigga got an off day at work. You know, he ain't got to go to work tomorrow and shit like this, so he can just chill and relax, man, and basically be gluttonous. But it's only gonna be a few men, a few precious spirits on the planet Earth that's going to be fasting, man, and returning unto Yahweh Shema Shah. Papa Kushah, you can give me Zechariah 1 and 3, because it's a mutual thing. It's not like the Lord is just gonna leave you out there. Hey, the Lord, he see us trying, even though we know we ain't gonna be perfect. But like the scriptures say, we gotta practice the righteous acts, man. You know, basically return it back into our heritage and basically return it back into Yahweh Shema Shah good side, man. You know, you gotta.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 1, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, say thou unto them, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts, turn ye unto me.
That's it.
Saith the Lord of hosts.
That's it. It says, turn me unto me, man. So the Lord is actually commanding you to turn unto. It's a commandment to return unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's no option, man. It's only 2 options in this truth, or even 2 options upon the planet Earth. 2 lights, man. Either you're going to return unto the Lord and live, or you're going to turn your back upon the Lord and die, man.
That's it.
You know, you got to.
And I will turn unto you, saith the Lord of hosts.
And that's beautiful, man, because again, the Lord know that we're not going to get it perfect, but at the same time, Yahweh Shema Shah, he's still, he's, like he says, the prodigal son, he's seen him a great way off, and he met him halfway, man. And that's the spirit that we're in right now. Because again, we know that we're not going to be perfect in the flesh. But Yahweh Shema Shah, he see us trying, man. You know? And again, because at the end of the day, the things that we go through and the things that we went through, we're not going through it for no reason. No, actually, we went through it because we turned our back upon the Lord. We the one that forsook him, man. And again, that's why we got into this position. You got go back to that Daniel, the 9th chapter. And start at verse 12. Continue on at verse 12.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
And he has confirmed his words which he spake against us.
And what was those words that he confirmed? The curses that was written in Deuteronomy 28:15 on down. You got up.
And against our judges that judged us.
Mm-hmm.
By bringing upon us a great evil.
That's it. He brought upon us a great evil, man. And again, that's why Jake still getting shot down today. Jake get hung, going to slavery, things like that. That's how you know that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, their judgment is set apart, man. They don't get these Moabite. I never seen a Moabite hanging for a tree, man. I never seen a picture of a damn Ishmaelite. You know what I'm saying? getting burnt with a, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen that happen, man. The only people that's happening to is who? The nation of Israel. You got
for under the whole heaven has not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem.
And that's it. That's how we know that we're the Israelites, man. That's how we know that we are of that chosen seed, man. Because again, at the end of the day, Moab, Ishmael, nobody have gone through or went through the things that the nation of Israel have went through, man. And that's how we know we are the chosen seed, man. So you know you are the chosen seed. You know you are the chosen power. You're not going to continue to do the wicked things that got you in that position, man. You know, basically, you're not going to keep on messing up, for lack of better words. You're going to try to improve yourself, man. Baba Kashah, you give me that. You got your apocrypha on you. You can give me Baruch. Let me see what it says. Return to seek him 10 times more. I think this Baruch 2. And like 32, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, Baruch 4 and verse 28. Give me that.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 28.
That's it.
For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High.
That's it. It says if it were for your mind to go astray from the Most High. Matter of fact, I'll jump up on one more verse. Jump one more verse up at 27.
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 27. Be of good comfort, O my children.
That's it.
And cry unto the Most High.
Yep.
For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you.
And that's it. What the Lord brought upon us, man. Hell. You know, basically slavery and the curses. You cannot escape the curses no matter what you are upon the planet Earth. If you are part of the nation of Israel, you're not going to be able to escape the curses that's written in Deuteronomy 28:15 on down, man. You know, you got to
For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High.
And that's it. That's why all hell got brought upon us, because we went astray from our power. You know, you got it.
So, being returned, seek him 10 times more.
And that's the process that we at right now, man. Like the precept, the brother brought out earlier, we're humbling ourselves down and turning our faces towards who? Yahweh Shemai Rashai, man. The power, they have power to kill and they have power to make alive, man. You know, you got something to add out?
I was gonna grab that in what's that, Ecclesiastes, where it said for this is the whole duty of man.
Oh, con. You got it.
You know, what's that Ecclesiastes 4:13?
Let me see, I can look it up for you.
For this is the whole duty of man.
I think it's this is the book of Sirach. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 13. You on the Bob.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
You got it.
You know, so that's what we're to do, to fear the Lord, man. You know, return back to him.
That's it.
You know, and keep his commandments. You know, what it said in Deuteronomy, if we do these things, roughly paraphrasing, then will he remove these curses?
That's it.
Roughly paraphrasing. You know, so this is the time to you know, turn back to the Lord. You know, so like you got it.
Con, that's beautiful. At the end of the day, that's the point that we're at, man. We return it back unto Yahweh Shemai Rashai. I got something to back you up real quick, because that's the whole duty of man. That's a part of fearing Yahweh Shemai Rashai. Again, because if you don't fear the Lord, you're going to continue to do those wicked things that got you in that position, man. You know? This is the book of Hosea 6. And I'm going to start at verse 1. This Hosea 6 and 1. It says, come and let us return unto the Lord, for he have torn and he will heal us. He have smitten and he will bind us up. And just going back to the point you made, man, it's the whole duty of man to basically return back unto the Lord. Because again, at the end of the day, he have broken us down. Again, Jake out here is big moles. Our women are whores. We actually fell from a great estate, man. It says he have torn, but it says what? He will heal us. How will the Lord heal us? By us coming back unto him. Like the Lord said, he's rebuilding the house of David. We was once in ruins. You see what I'm saying? It says he have smitten and he will bind us up. After 2 days, will he revive us? Now, basically, it's talking about us coming back and being awoken to this truth, but it says he will revive us. Now, real quick, I'm going to go into this word revive. When you go into the word revive, Strong's H2421, the word revive actually goes back to what? To alive, have life, to remain alive. You know, to live prosperity, to continue alive. So basically, we was once in a dead estate, man. But the Lord have quickened us through the Spirit. You know, again, for lack of better words, if you're not in this truth or you're not in the sanctuary of the Most High, for the lack of better words, you're as good as dead, man. But if you return unto the Lord, at least you have hope that, you know, again, you coming back into Yahweh Shema Shai, it gives you hope, man. It gives you life. It preserves you. It quickens you. It restores you unto life. It makes you grow. And these all are part of the Strong's definitions, man. You know? But Con, you got anything else up?
No, I ain't got nothing.
Con, that's about it I got too. But hey, through the Spirit, brothers, we hope this video was edifying. We want to say, call Halayim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. We want to give double honors to our Apostle Nails, a great millstone, Shalom, DTA, and the Bob Soon.